Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about RMR stickers and how they've recently spiked up in price. And we are kind of going through the same thing again that we did a couple of months ago. But anyway, guys, as mentioned in all of my videos, I'm doing a giveaway. Won't talk about it too much longer. Just leave a like on the video, comment down below. Make sure that your Steam URL is in your bio, and make sure you are a subscriber to the channel, and you will be automatically entered into the giveaway. But anyway, guys, in this video we are talking about RMR hollows and how a lot of them have gone up in price recently. So if I just pull up this page right here, we have book 163 with all of the RMR hollows, and I just want to look at some of the price comparisons for all of them. So let's look at Tyloo Hollow first. Price trend. This one hasn't seen a crazy rise. It was about 66 cents. It's now about $1 now. It is actually quite a big rise, but it's not as steep as some of the other ones have been. So let's go on to some other ones. Let's check out North, for example. Price trend. This one's a little bit steeper. It was about 30 cents. It's gone all the way up to 44 cents. Now let's try first page. One that I know is very crazy is the Vitality one. This one right now is going for 18 cents, so still very cheap. But I mean, look at this spike. It went from 8 cents all the way up to what's it at now? 18 cents, which is just crazy. It basically 2x in value, over 2x in value in the span of one day. So why are all of these RMR hollows increasing in price so rapidly? Well, it's because of CS2, of course, again. So CS2, the prices have recently changed. This is another example right here. In CS2, the prices have changed for these because Valve have changed how they look yet again. So if you guys remember the price increase that we had earlier on, let me actually pull up a chart that might be a little bit easier. So let me have a little look here. Actually, it will probably be easier if I do it like this. So back when CS2 was announced, people saw how the RMR hollows did look, and they looked absolutely insane. So since they looked absolutely insane, a lot of people decided to go invest into them, and they just completely skyrocketed in price. So let's take, for example, I think the Furia one was a good example of this. So let's find Furia. Let's go onto Steam, and we could see how much this actually went up once Valve did change it. So yeah, it went from 6 cents in February, then around 11 cents, and then it shot up to $1.27. So this was over, I mean, if you got this at 7 cents, I don't even know what the math is on that, but it's well over a 10x return. Even if you got it when they were building up in value, it was a 10x return from the all-time peak. And the all-time peak, a big factor was how they looked back then. But then they shortly crashed soon after, and they kept going down because Valve changed how they looked. They went from looking really shiny, really nice in CS2 to looking quite bad. But recently, they have increased in price yet again because of the same reason. Valve have once again changed how they look, and they now look better than ever. So this is the Fury one. That's absolutely crazy. It's gone from 22 cents all the way up to 55 cents. So something that was fairly expensive for an RMR hollow has over 2x in price already, which is just crazy to think about. So if you are invested in these, I would recommend selling, because over 2xing your stickers already, that seems pretty good. I wouldn't recommend holding on to them for too much longer. If you are looking to get some of these RMR hollows, I think it might be a bit too late at this point, considering how much these have gone up by. This is not sustainable, this big increase. This most likely will drop down over the next couple of days. So keep that in mind. I don't really see that as being sustainable at all. But if you really are interested in picking up some RMR hollows, I'd recommend going for some of the cheaper ones. One of the cheaper ones that I actually do like is the Heroic. The Heroic hasn't gone up too much in value. It's gone up a little bit. It's gone from about 11 cent to 10 to 13 cent. The problem with Heroic is that there's a lot of them actually on the market. Has the highest amount of volume of all of them. But I think Heroic is quite a favorable team. A lot of people do support Heroic. Let me just try find my storage container with them. I think it's this one. Let me scroll all the way up. Yeah, so I picked up 100 Thieves as well, as they were quite cheap, but I picked up quite a lot of Heroic. Just why not? Just in case they go any further. But I would stay away from the ones like the Fury one that I just showed, as this has gone up in price quite a bit, and I would be very cautious with these sort of ones as well. And keep in mind that Valve could change these at any point again, like they already did. They brought them out. They brought out CS2 and they looked insane, and then shortly after they changed them and the price completely crashed. So for some reason Valve has changed them back again. And if Valve go ahead and nerf these stickers again, then I think it's kind of obvious that one of the employees in Valve might be trying to profit off some of these changes, because it really does control the price of all of these updates that they have been doing. And out of all of the items in CS2, maybe apart from like the Sun and Leo, these stickers have been influenced the most by how CS2 does look. They literally go, in the span of a day, they 2x in price just based on looks alone in CS2. So be very careful with RMR. A lot of people don't like RMR because of the past. A lot of people have got burnt in RMR, and I would just be very careful with some of these stickers, as they are at very inflated prices. The Australis has gone up as well a bit. Let's check the Navi, see how that's doing. Yeah, another sort of spike, not as big as some of the other ones. What other ones would have went up a lot? Let me just try Fnatic. How's Fnatic doing? Fnatic more steady. It's more so the ones like Vitality and Fury that have absolutely skyrocketed recently. Let's check Godsent. Yeah, Godsent is another one, went from 17 cent up to about 24 cent. So a big increase on Godsent as well. So just be very careful with these RMR stickers. I know they have changed. They do look better, but keep in mind there is a massive supply of them, and RMR has always just been seen as something negative in the community. A lot of people have got burnt on them before, so be very careful if you are looking to invest in these RMR hollows. I've invested a little bit into them. I'm not going to spend crazy amounts of money on RMR hollows. I just think there's too many of them. Like literally all of them have over 1,000 of them on sale. They're just so oversupplied, and it is a very, very risky investment. But if you guys want to take the risk, you never know what could happen. I would definitely recommend more the cheaper ones, like the Heroic. Heroic is very cheap. Renegades is also quite cheap. 100 Thieves, NIP. I would definitely Gen G is actually a decent one as well. I look for ones that have more potential to go up in value than they do to go down in value, such as a Fury. I think that's going to go down over the next couple of days. But anyway, guys, that's all I had to talk about today. Let me guys know, what do you guys think about RMR? Are they an absolutely terrible investment like everyone has always thought? Thanks again so much for all the support on the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.